Hi guys, so my name is Roxanne. From Roxy Health and Skincare. I am an internationally qualified health and skincare therapist. I did my Citesco, I did my iTech, I worked on the cruise ships, and I'm back in Namibia, and I'm a franchisee and lecturer at the Beauty Therapy Institute. So just a little brief about me. This is my first YouTube video. Um, I've always wanted to do it because I've always really wanted to do something to bring this industry alive, and that's why I also became a lecturer. I really want to share my knowledge. I really want to, really boost people within the industry and just bring it all alive, like I said. So for me it's really important to be able to expand everything, and to be a lecturer is just so beautiful. I mean, you get to really inspire other students, you get to really teach them more about the industry, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. And well, today I've been thinking about a topic to talk about for so long, and it's really hard to find a topic, but since it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I decided to talk a little bit more about what we can do as therapists to help anybody who has breast cancer or is in remission. And yes, so there are a couple of things that we can do. I mean, it's not none of the treatments we do will really alter the medication that you're on. That said, it's still very important that whenever you are a breast cancer patient or you are in remission, it's important to get permission from your doctor for any of the treatments that I'm about to talk about. So there is breast therapy, even just a facial. When you do a full facial, you go right onto the décolleté and you can feel a lot of the nodes and things that are around the breasts. So then including breast therapy into your facials is amazing, because at the end of the day it's always nice to have that confidence. Even as a woman who doesn't have breast cancer, it's important to have somebody who knows your breasts well enough to say, hey, you know what, I think you need to go see a doctor and have this checked out. Of course, there is your husband and all that, but when you are doing breast therapy, a lot more attention goes into detail. You're doing a lot of movements, we are feeling each and every tissue within the breast, and it's important to have that. I think that's a personal opinion, of course, but I think it's important to have somebody who knows your body as well as you do. So if you've got any suspicions, of course you can go see a doctor, but if you do have somebody doing these treatments for you, ask them. All right. Then as there's another treatment you can do, of course, reflexology, which is the main thing I want to really focus on today. Reflexology is a treatment that focuses on stimulating your entire body, so glands, organs, whatever it is, you're going to stimulate it through your feet. It's a pretty amazing treatment. You can use it to treat chemotherapy patients. Okay, so you can use it to not treat chemotherapy patients, but you can use it to help with the treatment. So basically to help minimize some of the symptoms that you would get, whether it's nausea or pain or any of those symptoms. It can help to reduce those symptoms. And even when you're in remission, it can help speed up recovery, it helps boost your immune system, and then also it helps to detoxify the body, because a lot of those medications, the chemotherapy and all the pain meds and things, it can be very toxic to your body, and of course you don't have a choice. This is the treatment that will help you, that will ultimately help you, but it is leaving a lot of toxins within the body. So it helps to also detoxify the body and helps increase your blood circulation, so it will improve your entire well-being, of course, and it will also help improve your organ functions within your body. It's a beautiful treatment. I in fact had a client who was a skin cancer client, and she had a knee op, and she was on chronic pain medication, and she was really, really suffering. I mean, she came to me and she said, you know what, I really trust nobody, but I don't know what else to do. Let's see if this works, because she's read up about it, and she really wanted to try it. So she booked for 6 sessions with me, and by the second, third session, she said she can really feel a massive improvement with her pain. And, by the fourth, fifth treatment, she said like she's not even drinking her pain pills anymore. So it is a really amazing treatment, and it's so rewarding to do as a therapist, because you can really see your clients open up to you. Now, reflexology is not the type of treatment that I would recommend on its own. From a therapist point of view, if you are planning on studying reflexology for yourself so that you can do treatments for other people, you can go medical, but not in Namibia. There's nowhere in Namibia where you can go do your medical grade of reflexology. But you get a diploma in reflexology, and you get to do like proper pain management and overall balancing treatments with reflexology, which will help your client or your patient. It's amazing to work through doctors, gain the trust of your doctors around you. But what I wanted to say was, for me, I don't think that if you want to study reflexology, it's not something you can do on its own. You need to have a broader knowledge of therapy in general, because you cannot, if a client comes to you for reflexology, it's because they don't want to use medication. So they want the holistic approach. They want you to give them advice and really, get away from all the toxins and things that we put into our bodies every day. So when you come and study at Beauty Therapy Institute, you will have to do, of course, your full anatomy and physiology. It's quite intense. And then you have to do holistic massage, which makes sense because you need to know the body. You need to be fully aware of how the body works to be able to do reflexology. Now, for me, if you want to do reflexology, I would advise doing all the massage, all the body treatments, so that you can really be more aware of how you can treat your client holistically, because there's something new that you learn in every body treatment. Even if you do Indian head massage, you learn something so different. You learn the Indian therapies and how they treat their patients when, it comes to chakra and colors, color therapy and all of that. It's amazing to see how everything falls in together. It's not to say that if you are a religious person that you have to use the chakras and the color therapy to really treat your client. It's just extra knowledge that you can apply. Okay. For instance, when you do the chakras, there is the chakra, the solar plexus, and that's where you keep all your emotions and things. And every time I did a reflexology treatment, if you go onto your client's diaphragm and onto the solar plexus, they will usually say that they are suffering, emotionally, and they're really struggling to deal with their emotions and mentally, and all of this. So there's a lot of keys that you can just draw things together. Okay. What other treatment is there? Let me think. Aromatherapy. Beautiful treatment. It can be so specialized for your client if you do the full aromatherapy and you've got all the oils. Say you've got 50 oils, right? You can really treat your clients and really personalize every treatment you do. So if you're done doing your reflexology, you never just want your client to go home and say, oh, you need to come back next time, and that's it. You always want to try and treat your client at home still. Okay, so you're going to get your client to do aromatherapy oils, mix something for them if they say they're in a lot of pain, or they're in a lot of pain, but they're also suffering from sinus issues, whatever it is, that you can make your client or your patient more comfortable. You mix those oils for them and you send them home with it, and you give them advice further on it, how they're going to use it. Are they going to apply it to their body? Are they going to throw it in their bath? Are they going to put it in a diffuser? It's just, there's so much you can do to really help your client, or if you're treating a patient, just to make their lives more easy and more comfortable, pain-free and manageable. This also, when you treat clients with reflexology, for emotional imbalances, it's amazing to see how they open up, how it really helps them. It really, really helps them. You see, every time they come in, you see their attitude change, you see everything change. I mean, there's this one client, I was watching her WhatsApps, and it was always very, I won't say, it was very, I want to look for the right word. It was very depressing. Okay, it was quite, she was at a low, and once you treated her through her feet, and really being a therapist and really connecting with your client and speaking to them and giving them holistic advice, whether it's nutrition or exercise, which is all what you could study through the Beauty Therapy Institute, or any other beauty school. Okay, no, I can't speak for other beauty schools, but it's amazing to see how they open up and how they become just this beautiful person that they probably are most of the time, that they probably are deep down inside. And I was watching her WhatsApps, and at some stage I started seeing so much positivity on her WhatsApp statuses, and she was just pushing out a lot of positivity. And every time you see her, her face lights up, and she's always so happy to see you, and she's happy to open up to you. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. If you are somebody out there and you really want to help people, you want to find a way to help people and make people feel good and help with pain management, reflexology is a beautiful treatment to do. It's amazing, and you really see amazing results with it. So that was my first YouTube video. If you liked it, please like it. And if you have any comments, if you want me to talk about anything else, please put it in the comments. Find me on Instagram, and then I will gladly speak about it. Until next time, I hope to see y'all beautiful people again, and have a beautiful day. Bye.